95% of developers already use AI, yet based on Google DORA research, software stability is actually getting worse. We aren't shipping better code, we are shipping broken code and Mach 10. So what's going on? Why is AI coding starting to look like AI speedrunning your production outage? In this video, I'm going to show you 3 specific mindset shifts you need to make in order to stop being a coder and start being the engineer that AI can replace. Before we fix your career, let's look at what we are actually dealing with. The tech bros call it AGI. Linus Torvalds, the guy who essentially built the model world, called it something else. Autocorrect on steroids. It just predicts the next likely word. It doesn't know truth or facts. If you treat it like a magic 8-ball, congratulations, you're fucked. But if you treat it like a drunk intern who types incredibly fast, you might just make it. This brings us to the first shift you need to make. A lot of developers feel guilty about using AI, thinking if they aren't typing the syntax, they aren't real programmers. Or they go the other way and try to wipe code things they don't understand, which leads to your app's private data on the dark web. But actually, 90% of development work is basic, often repetitive and dumb work, like writing CRUDs, boilerplate code, configuration. To survive, you must become the director. Stop trying to look busy. Instead, you use your brain to architect the solution and force the AI to handle the boring implementation. But becoming the director only works if you kill your emotional attachment to the code, which brings us to the next shift. For decades, writing code was expensive. We built it carefully and were terrified to change the tech stack because it took ages to build. This created one-way doors mentality, decisions you couldn't reverse. But AI has crushed the cost of writing code to near zero. This is why teams at YC rebuild entire code bases 3 times a month. Because it's cheap. Architecture decisions that used to be one-way doors are now two-way doors. If you cling to your code, you will be slow. If you're willing to throw it away and rebuild it from scratch using AI, you can move 10 times faster. But moving fast is dangerous. In fact, this is where most of AI-led projects explode. That leads to the final mindset. Here's the most dangerous stat of the year. 70% of developers trust AI output. Yeah, people are trusting an autocorrect on steroids that happily invents facts, fabricates APIs, and hallucinates security holes. Fully trusting AI makes your code a ticking bomb. It's how you summon unverified AI convincing hallucinations into a system that's supposed to be boring, predictable, and not during a sleep schedule after a failed Friday deploy to production. We need to trust AI less, not more. And the tool that saves your job is test-driven development. Test-driven development means you manually write the test, AI writes the code and passes the test, and you keep your job. You must become the Supreme Skeptic, the one who assumes the AI is a brilliant, productive liar until proven otherwise. And that's how you actually use AI to become a 10x cyber chat 500k a year developer. Like and subscribe before AI takes over the world. Thanks for watching.